I'm Brainy Yates, and I'm here with Fire Chief Mike Hamill. Thank you so much for meeting us out here.
Thank you, appreciate it.
So warning siren number 9 was just installed today. Tell us a little bit about that.
Well, the township's had a multi-year plan here to really protect the community. So as we're getting closer to severe weather this summer with thunderstorms and potential tornadoes, our goal has been and will continue to be, how do we protect our citizens? So we have about roughly five more sirens to put in different various locations of the township. Last year was Wanch Park. This year it's over here at Dobie and Kinawa. And it's installed, but it's not wired yet. So once we get it wired, we'll be ready for this summer when we get some heavy storms that we can notify this part of our township during a severe weather warning.
So can you tell me a little bit about the other warning sirens throughout the township?
Sure. So we have one at the Central Fire Station. We have at Wanch Park, which was put in last year, Harris Nature Center, and then we have various other locations throughout the community. And then we have about 5 or 6 more that we have earmarked based on coverage, because we want them to kind of overlap a little bit. So we kind of hit those outskirt communities. And again, the whole idea is to really protect everybody in the township during a potential tornado and whenever they're needed to be sounded off.
And since summer is approaching, it is severe weather season.
Yep.
What can you tell residents to be safe?
Well, if you hear the siren, get in your basement. Keep an eye on the news and listen to the radio for when we have warnings. Just be prepared with 3 days worth of food and water. So if you were to lose power, or we unfortunately had a tornado that restricted our ability to get around the township, it helps you be prepared.
And then I think there might be a misconception on when the warning sirens are tested. Can you tell me about that?
Absolutely. So warning sirens are tested the first Saturday of every month. Just a real quick test to make sure that, number one, is they rotate, and number two, that they have an audible. But they also do quiet tests monthly that we don't hear, just to keep making sure they work. So the 911 Dispatch Center, Lansing Emergency Operations Center, Ingham County Emergency Operations Center are all the backup for each other that can sound off the alarms. And they're set up now in 5 quadrants, so that the county is set into 4 quadrants, and then there's one in the middle. So if there's a tornado in Onondaga, it doesn't sound off in the city of Lansing or Meridian Township because there's not a need. We fixed that a number of years ago, so they didn't all just go off to go off. So, but yep, they're tested they're tested monthly, and then weekly they do a silent test just to make sure that they're audible and that they're actually in the computer program.
Okay. Anything else you want to tell me about severe weather or the warning sirens in general?
Nope, just be prepared. Get the food, get the water. Be prepared. July is usually our biggest storm month, and that tends to be when we need to really kind of keep an eye on the weather and watch the news and listen to the radio and be prepared.
Okay, well, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
Thank
you for watching.